Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your favorite DJ DVP or Robotronics09, depending on what channel you know me from. And I have something special for you today. I was asked or given the task of another repair. So you, for those of you who've seen the MacBook Pro video, this is another one. This is actually Beats headphones by Dr. Dre. And you can see right here, there's been a nasty little break. And we're going to repair that today. So just to kind of get going, there's a couple things you're going to need to do this, or in this attempt at repair. And basically, I got some plastic, some regular, just random plastic from different packaging. It could be anything. You just want something hard, relatively, kind of thick. I got some sandpaper, which I may or may not use. I have my trusty X-acto knife. I have some super glue. This was really nice. I got it from Walmart. It's like ultra gel, so it's gel. You need some scissors. And so basically what we're going to do here, as you can see, it snapped, it broke. Probably somebody sat on it. But the pieces kind of go back together right here as such. But they've already tried, the person who these belong to, already tried to fix it by using some glue. I think it's some similar like contact cement or something. You can kind of see some of the residue. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to remove that. Because I need a clean surface to try to get this new version or new technique to go. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to clean it. I think we're going to buff it or scuff it up. We're going to cut a piece of plastic that fits nicely over that. We're going to glue on the seam. We're going to glue on the surface, and then we're going to mate them all together, and that should work. So, all right, I'm going to clean this up, and I'll come right back. We were able to get most of the gunk off the headphones, so I was able to clean up that joint. Satisfactory. I'm pleased. Satisfactory. I hope you can get a good shot of it in there. But I got most of the contact cement off, so now I have a decent, clean working surface. So I'm going to try this. Well, I might get some alcohol and just rub that clean. So let me get some alcohol. If you have some rubbing alcohol or something, actually I have some tuner control spray. What will that do? I think alcohol is actually a better idea, but I'm gonna try this just so I have some around. This is tuner control spray from electronics cleaning spray from Radio Shack. And I'm just using anything really to try to get, but I think rubbing alcohol, like I said, is your best bet. But since this is what I have available to me right now, I'm going to give it a shot. And actually, I think it's doing a pretty decent job of cleaning off any leftover residue, grease, hand sweat, all that good stuff. So now I got a clean surface. Okay. Alright, so this still works. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take this thing back apart. Well, first let's get the Lexan part cut out. So any flat surface will do. Oh, here's a big flat piece on the back. So I'm just going to cut out a nice little rectangle that matches this. Alright, so let me cut that out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to cut my piece out, a little strip of plastic here, and I made note to cut off the corners, the edges, because they're normally sharp and they'll hit you or stick you or whatever. So I got that. So now, let's see how I can just kind of lay this on here. and get an idea of what I'm going to do. So basically, I'm going to glue it all through there, and then I'm going to tack it on here. I need, one thing I forgot to get is some kind of clamp or something, so I could clamp this whole thing together once it's complete. Had a little rubber snap through here, but I'm not worried about that so much. Alright, so with that being said, I'm probably going to cut this to where it's about 1 inch, a little more than 1 inch, probably like 1.25 inches. Nice cut. Cut off the corners again. Alright. Had some still had a little bit more whatchamacallit on there. So let's pull this out. Pull this apart. Well, first I'm going to stop and I'm going to get me a clamp. So things you'll need a clamp. Needle nose come in handy, but you'll need a clamp. So hold on, let me come back. All right, okay. I had to find some other things that I didn't realize. You know, I'm doing this kind of. This isn't rehearsed, so. All right, so let's this, like I said, this nice glue, and it has these side squeeze applicators, so you can squeeze them in it, and it meters out how much glue you use. All right, so that still works. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to first glue the bottom, and then we're going to glue the seam, and then I'm going to glue the top. So let's meter out some gel right here. There's some flat, hopefully you can see it. There's some flat surfaces here. Okay. And then there's a flat surface here. Make sure you get that covered all up. And then let's go and apply glue right here to the actual joint. And normally you do it on both surfaces, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just do a little bit on this side too. Just a little bit. That metering thing really helps out a lot. Okay, so now I have it on both surfaces. Let me see if I can do this without making too much of a mess. Okay. Bam, I just squished it together. You see a lot of it squished out, that's fine. Only thing we do want to make sure that we don't glue the actual headphones into the jack, into the sliding out part. Alright, so we got that kind of squished together right now. And that stuff is sticky. Alright, so next we're going to go ahead and we're going to just put a little glue on the outer portion. I'm going to try to get it all the way up to where I think got full coverage. Okay, so I got that on there. Now here's the magic. Now we're going to take this and we want to apply it. Okay. Very sticky. Okay. So I smeared it around so that it's got an even coat all the way around on the inside. But now here, let me go ahead and get it pinched. Okay. Since there's a curve on this, oh shoot. if nothing else, it's definitely gonna hold. It won't be breaking here again, I can tell you that much. Not with all this glue. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm gonna take this other clamp. I just happen to bring two, which is a good thing. Now I'm gonna clamp it up at the top. So okay, so now I've clamped it in two places. Kind of messy. But again, as a recap, there you go. You can kind of see that out. Okay, as a recap, I glued it. I got some on my thumb. I cleaned the surfaces. I cleaned all the surfaces because there was some pre-glue there, some contact cement. Cleaned all the surfaces. And then I applied, well, I cut my little Lexan piece, or plastic, is just plastic from any kind of consumer packaging you can find. The thicker, not too thick, but a decent thickness, not really thin. Then I applied glue to all the mating surfaces, to the flat surfaces, to the joint. And then once I squeezed it together and you saw the glue ooze out, it was all over the place, I applied glue to the top mating surface. Then I put the piece of clear plastic on it, smeared it around so that it got a good even coat across the whole thing. The trick to this is surface area. You're trying to maximize your surface area. And then once I did that, and then I had these clamps and I clamped it together. And so now I'm just letting it sit, really. That's about it. So we'll let this cure. I'm probably just gonna let it sit for another 15-20 minutes without really touching it. I have to leave soon, but I'm gonna let that sit. Normally, if you were doing this at home or something, I would just let it sit for an evening or something, just for a really long time to let it cure really good. And then after that, you should be good to go. Maybe I'll post another video with the results. Alright, YouTube, thanks for watching. And oh yeah, if you have a problem with the MacBook Pro or anything like that, leave comments. Let me know, and let me know if this is a helpful video to you as well. Blah 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 blah. Alright, see you later, peeps.